Yo, what up, YouTube? It's IB Smooth, and today we're gonna be comparing Battlefield versus COD, and my honest take on both of them and how I feel about it. And this is my take as of today. My take can always change as I play each game a little bit more. I can either grow to like one side more or less, or my feelings could stay the same on how I feel about the game and how I'm standing on both of them. So let's start out with COD. So to me, COD has always been one of my favorite FPS games. You know, it comes out every year. It's always a game that I'm forever gonna grab. As of now, I've played every single one that came out. The one thing that's not really a con, I would say, is it's like more arcadey compared to Battlefield. I personally feel. I'm not saying, Battlefield is the most realistic game by any means, but it just feels a little bit more realistic playing that compared to COD. You know, COD right now is a brand new game that's been out for about 3 days now. So, I'm excited to see how it goes. All the new stuff that's going to come out with the game. Fresh new maps, guns, new upgrades. Zombies. It's always good to see zombies back and have the zombies game mode to play. You got the Warzone that's going to be dropping, I'm pretty sure, sometime soon. So that'll be cool to see when it drops. I know a lot of people really been messing with Warzone the past couple years. So we'll see how that is when that drops. But yeah, I think COD, as always, I think is going to have a good fan base for it. I just feel like this year, out of every other year, I feel like they definitely have some competition with Battlefield. That's my opinion. I've also been a Battlefield fan for a while, and I still think COD has always been better, but Battlefield has always been like a reliable backup to go to. And this year, I just feel like it might be the year that a lot more people catch on to it and start messing with it. Their multiplayer, as I stated before, they just feel a little bit more realistic. It's not the realistic game that they got out there, but it's don't feel as arcadey as Call of Duty. I love the building destruction in it. You can shoot a rocket at a building and the whole building comes collapsing down. You can destroy stuff in it. I think that's just an awesome feature that they don't have in COD. It'd be pretty cool to see if they add that in the Warzone or something like that. The vehicles in Battlefield, even in just multiplayer, you got helicopters, tanks, ATVs. It's just something different, and I'm messing with it. They got a lot of weapons, a lot of weapon upgrades that you can do for your attachments, tweaking your gun to make the best class setup. I know COD has, a lot of attachments and a lot of guns. I just feel like Battlefield does it a little bit different. And the overall just grind for Battlefield, I feel like takes way longer. Because COD comes out every year. Battlefield, I feel like their games are meant to be played longer, to fully unlock and do everything. And my last thing I got for Battlefield is the custom game mode. I think that's a really cool feature that they added to where you can, get as creative as you want with these custom maps and play them with your friends, or you can have somebody else host it where it's already set up. I think that's a really cool feature. I don't know how they would implement that in the COD, but it would be cool to see if COD could bring something like that. I remember back in the day we used to play like hide and go seek and Michael Myers and stuff like that. So, but as of today, my standing on Battlefield versus COD is I'm gonna go with Battlefield. I feel like COD is just not it for me personally. I don't think it's how it used to be back in the day, especially with the playstyle. I know some people are not going to like that, and that's totally fine. I understand, you know, everybody don't have the same opinion. I'm not saying COD is a bad game. I will still be grinding this, and I'll be grinding Battlefield too at the same time. I mean, like every year. I like one more than the other, but I still continue to play both. I support both franchises and the games that they put out every year, and I'll probably continue to do so. I appreciate everybody who, you know, supports me no matter what game that I play. I appreciate everybody that I met through these two games. I think they're definitely great. One of my two favorite games, always have been. So yeah, if you haven't already, make sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and comment. Let me know which one y'all like better. You rocking with Call of Duty more, or are you rocking with Battlefield?
Yo, I'm so
But
ready for these excuses.
I'll catch y'all in the next one. Hope y'all have a PPD, nice, positive, productive day, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.